Welcome back, my little recusants, to another episode of our Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix 100% guide. We're after defeating Larxene, and with a quick few blizzards, we're after collecting the final medallion. With all of that done, it's time to return to Port Royal.
That's 4 medallions. We got them all.
But where's the chest?
If we find the hooded man, we'll find it.
Probably in Port Royal.
Why's that?
Organization 13 is after people's hearts, so they're gonna go wherever there's lots of people.
They'll hurt the townsfolk?
No, they're bringing them flowers, mate. I don't know who these organizers are, but I will say they're making we pirates look like proper gents.
Well, Jack. Then, we have to help.
Then let go and hold her run free.
Exactly. So, in order to keep our pirates' friends, reputation intact, we're gonna set sail and return to Port Royal.
Go, he's for me.
Now, to break that curse.
The curse! It's gone!
Then what's this?
Oh, I understand. Jack must have been cursed by that monster, not from taking the gold.
Oh, I've no worries then.
It's okay, Jack. We'll just have to defeat the monster, that's all.
Get the gold!
So, with the gold now knocked out of the treasure chest, it is our job to collect the gold, put it back in the chest, and liberate what other gold the monster is holding ourselves. Now, hitting the enemy with magic will cause it, just like the other pirate monsters, it will cause him to freeze. And a nice aerial blast of blizzard will cause him to stay stuck in place, which will allow us to put the gold back and break the curse in healing. Physical attacks like Goofy's Tornado or Sora's Keyblade attacks while the enemy is cursed will cause him to drop MP orbs, gigantic MP orbs, which will be very, very useful in getting our MP back. You can also summon Stitch, who will also give you essentially infinite MP. And that's also a very, very useful thing to do. The only issue I've been finding is you need to basically use this reaction command, the multi-part reaction command, to spam triangle to help you get by. But really, at this stage of the game, you need to be basically having ethers as your shortcut and not potions, really. Because you can give your potions to Donald and Goofy to give you a bit of a top up, but really for this boss fight and other fights going forward, it will be really useful to have more ethers in order to, capitalize on making sure you are topped up with MP to hit him with Lazara. But anytime you get the gold free, you're going to start off with a blizzard to keep him locked down and not being able to attack you, and then just keep him stun locked. It really isn't hard, it's only difficult when you're having to use the aerial blizzards to, keep him in place, and especially when he's in his cursed form, when he's removed the medallions. But it's tricky, because now he's completely absorbed all of the medallions, and so this little box here becomes your lifeline to avoiding that AoE attack. So top up on that box when he starts throwing the skulls around like crazy. And I'm just literally attacking him to get tons of MP, but again, if you want to use Stitch, there's no reason why you couldn't use Stitch, and then he would be giving you infinite MP as well. Really, really fun boss fight, and I love that we actually have like a boss in both cases where you were able to get absolutely tons of damage done. Oh, careful. You need to make sure you're firing your blizzards when he's not doing anything else. And you can even use your... Oh, you see, look. If you get hit then, I'm getting all turned around. So this is where potentially Stitch could have been a good call. Just summon Stitch, get back our lovely amount of MP quicker. Or turning into a dry form like Master Form that can use magic as well. Could have been really good. And at least Master Form has you know, dual Keyblades as well for more damage and more power. But realistically, I think having Thunder and Blizzard on your shortcuts rather than Reflect, just because Reflect has its uses, but Thunder would just be causing it to drop more gold, basically. This is a very, very hard one, guys, though. So sometimes you're better off just getting the medallions back in the treasure chest. Oh, come on, Sora. But you can just use magic from the menu. There's no reason why you shouldn't. And again, if you start doing the tornado from the treasure chest, you can then get this reaction command to do absolutely tons of metal damage. Oh, avoid him when he does that. That one's not good. Oh, careful. Thunder. Oh. Oh, careful. Yeah, you have to be careful of like the skulls, because the skulls are going round and round. So, just do your best to kind of get in close, but like obviously avoiding that craziness. Rare time I had an ether just in the menu. And fire also having its uses as well. And just like that, we're nearly finished. Come on! It has none, I have none. Where are these other freaking coins? Give them back. Oh, it's so annoying. You'd be going to have draw as well. Oh, one missing. Where's the one? Come on. Come on, Sora. There we go. Come on, one more punish. This should be it. No! There we go. Fittingly, since we had to go collect everything, we get the magnet as our reward. We're just gonna pause for another cutscene. But we finished Port Royal, unfortunately, giving the organization a giant heart.
All better.
And not quite, mate.
Sora! Bravo!
Just who was that chap?
He is part of an organization that's collecting hearts. First, they release Heartless into different worlds. We defeat those Heartless, then they get the hearts. We're never gonna stop them like this.
What's the plan, then?
We gotta find their stronghold and finish them off, once and for all.
Sail in these waters, I've heard some tales, but not a one like this.
Is there any way we can help?
Anything at all.
There is. It's certain we don't need the likes of that hooded fellow and the Heartless about. They'll ruin the market for us true pirates.
So that's why you went to Port Royal. And we thought you actually wanted to save everyone.
A pirate always looks to profit, Miss Swan.
Too bad. You had us going there thinking you'd turned over a new leaf.
The question is, what's beyond the leaf, savvy?
Oh yes. A reward. And what'll it be?
That lovely blade of Sora's.
Huh? Okay, sure.
Hold on, that was far too easy. What's the rub? Now there, you see?
Well, you've always got the pearl, Jack.
That I do. But someday I'll gather a bloodthirsty crew and come to take that blade. Chance by then, I'll have the way to wield it. And if I succeed, I'll ask you two to join me. That'd be reward enough.
Done.
Maybe someday Jack will be able to use the Keyblade after all.
Why's that?
He and Sora are kind of alike, don't you think?
Are not?
Some say Jack Sparrow's the worst pirate ever to sail the Spanish Main.
No one could really mean that.
Right. We know he's the best.
I hope we'll get to see him again.
From before, see? Yeah, but it's still all cloudy. Well, we know one thing for sure. What's that? Whenever Sora, Donald, and Goofy go out and help folks, the reading gets stronger. Gee, I wonder why. Hey, Sora, we're gonna try to find out more. And while we do, you fellas, we really...
With Magnera, we have a new Atlantica song to be able to do. But we're gonna actually just take the time to focus on Halloween Town and Agrabah first. We're gonna make a quick save because, again, this game crashes on a whim. So we don't want to be dealing with that. So landing in Agrabah, we're gonna have another cutscene. One of the rare times we actually get to see us arriving from the gummy ship and how it looks. What? You break it, you buy it. Oh, hello there, friends. Wow, you made out like a bandit. Please, I'm but an honest merchant. Whatever you see is really a reward for hard work. Are you interested in a sale? No thanks. Listen, we've been looking for a guy in a black hood. Someone who says he works for an organization.
Sora! Don't let him get away!
What's going on?
Can't believe it! That stupid peddler let Jafar out of the lamp!
Jafar?
Give me the magic lamp, Aladdin. And now, street rats, I bid you farewell. Crush those urchins.
Jafar was just loving that maniacal laughter section of his contract. He gave it pure socks, pure slay. 8 left no crumbs. But Iago definitely saw Jafar coming out, and now is being all cagey and not really telling us what to do. Come on, Iago, be good. So he's out in a new area, the desert ruins, and you'll all be delighted to know that we're going to get the final treasure chest of Agrabah here. And again, yeah, I'm just looking through it. I'm like, oh, we've another limit for Donald. So we better use Flare Force at some point. We also have another absent silhouette. Those that played Chain of Memories will recognize that shield from anywhere. It is our vexing scientist Vexen. But hopping in, let's use our new Reflect to get to some really good effect, doing tons and tons of damage. And oh, look at that damage though, Sora, mind yourself. We got an ether though for our troubles, so that's quite good. Now, these particular enemies, the little sword guys, these are useful for getting power stones. Just keep in memory of that for in future when we're trying to finish out our item synthesis. We need to be aware of what enemies spawn where and what items they drop in order to be useful. So Agrabah is good for power stones, it's also good for fire gems and frost gems. So just keep that in mind, or fire, you know what I meant, blazing gems.
Yeah.
And now with that double jump, we got to expertly get that puzzle piece. But I'm gonna pause for another cutscene.
What a disaster! We're just gonna have to turn back.
There's gotta be a way.
Oh, come on, kid! That's an easy one! Ow, oh buddy, oh pal! This is what having a genie for a best friend is all about! I mean, how can you leave me on the sidelines at a time like this? Large! Wow, Mel! From the old razzmatazz. What do you say, kid?
Hey, Genie!
Sora! Want to see a little something I call sandstorm sweep?
Take it away, Genie.
Alakazam! You know, one lousy sandstorm is just too easy.
Whoa!
How about giving me a challenge next time, eh, Al?
We now make our way, make a save, and now we can play, and actually, is fun the word I'd use to describe the Magic Carp minigame? It's a competent minigame. It's at least a change up of the, you know, gameplay loop that makes it a small bit interesting. Because we're not able to navigate this on foot, obviously. So we gotta get on Magic Carpet to fly us through.
Now what do we do?
Nice timing, Carpet.
On seeing the ghostly vision of Jafar, we're gonna have to learn our, you know, combat controls. And now we got to learn our combat controls. Basically, it's a bit like Atlantica. You can move vertically with the carpet, going just up and down on the right thumbstick. But we can also just use magnet to kind of gather all the enemies together, and then we can just get on their same plane and punish them with combos. Oh, and be careful. Use reflect as well. That can be a good way to stay alive. But obviously Sora can actually jump. Like, he's not glued to carpet, so you can still have some, like, just jumping and keeping carpet somewhat near you. And basically this is just a game of chase. Use it to follow Jafar and not let him get too far away, or he'll start to like disappear. Look. When it says you're going to start casting spells and stuff, then you really need to like be on his butt and zoom after him. Just showing you around the ruins, showing you a good time, you know? And leading you to puzzle pieces, which is also quite nice. We can collect these puzzle pieces later, when we kinda aren't in such a time crunch.
Take this.
He then removes the barrier to this more inner sanctum. Again, we see another puzzle piece. And when you start looking too surrounded, you can just zoom along and ignore the enemies for now. He does create a cylindrical prison for you now, so we're in a bit more of a confined space, but again, we're not trapped in here with these Heartless. The Heartless are trapped in here with us, so we can use Magnet to just pull them all into one spot where they're helpless, aren't able to attack. And yeah, using fire would also be a good shout. Magnet Burst also helps pull them in, so, you know, we definitely have options. And yeah, just punishing the fortune tellers. These guys obviously drop frost gems, which is really good. Oh, and now we have the big fire guys, which we do not want. So just reflect to help keep us safe. Now starts a whole other mini game of chaos, where we're going to basically have to unlock the ruins by activating particular switches. If we examine this, it'll show us where all the different puzzle pieces are within the sandscape. Now we won't have to deal with a timer only once we have unlocked the third and final switch, and I'm going to leave the third switch to be the switch that's underneath the tower itself, so you don't have a lot of backtracking to do. So just be careful. Get rid of the fortune teller first, because they do lots and lots of damage, and I am honestly only here to try and collect the damn puzzle piece. There. Jesus. But basically, we got a lot done this episode. Like, Port Royal is finished, and then we're going to basically be halfway through Agrabah, which is good. I'm going to basically finish out this little hunt area, and then we're going to stop because the Jafar boss fight is a long one. So I'll just show you how to get to an area where we're going to want to, you know, keep ourselves a save point, and then we'll restart then once we get into this hidden tower where Jafar is. Oh, unfortunately, we have to like be super careful right now because we've no MP, and we need MP to activate these different puzzles. Which is where, when they all align, they have a spell type, and so you see when they align in a straight line you get Thunder, so once they're all glowing yellow, you strike it with Thunder. And then the next one, I believe, is Blizzard, and the one just underneath the tower is Fire. So we will look into that shortly once we finish the Blizzard one, which is just under here. And again, just getting rid of all these bloody guys because they just don't leave us alone. And you have to, oh come on Sora, you have to make sure they're all glowing blue. If you shoot them before they're glowing blue, they won't actually activate. That's why we'll still only have 2 out of the 3 switches done. But then the last one is fire, which is underneath the tower, so, you know, we'll be grand. But I've been the RPG Recusant. You guys have been wonderful sticking with me for this whole episode. Please leave a like and a comment on what you thought of the boss fight. If it was good, if you what. Actually, yeah. Question for the comment section. We've kind of been displaying an awful lot of magic this last episode between using it against the Grim Reaper boss fight and now using it in the Magic Carpet segment. What is your favourite spell in Kingdom Hearts 2? Is it Fire, Reflect, Cure? I kind of feel like Cure, you know, is everyone's answer in Kingdom Hearts 1, but Cure in this game might be replaced with other spells because Cure uses all your MP. But we just have to now fly into the tower now before it closes. If you fail, you have to redo this whole magic switch game again, which is annoying. But once we're in, we're going to hit the save point, collect a few chests probably, and then that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.